We find me at the Sutton Arts Theatre, and we are here with the cast of Hello, Dolly. And first of all, let's meet Dolly herself in the shape of Lizzie. Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too, and a good run coming up. You're running from the 14th through to the 25th of June.
15th.
15th? That's today. No. What, you're just rehearsing today, so it probably feels like the real thing. And it's going to be a long run, as they tend to be down here at Sutton. And you looking forward to the part?
I cannot wait. She's a wonderful, wonderful lady.
And this is a show that's had a revival recently as well, and I think that adds to the excitement, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I hear that Bette Midler did the part amazingly well.
I'm sure you'll be up to the same standards.
It is.
But tell us a bit about Dolly herself.
Dolly is a widow who likes to meddle. Mm-hmm. She gets involved in other people's business and arranges all sorts of matchmaking scenarios for herself and others.
So, all sorts to be seen in the show. And all that moved along with some fantastic tunes.
Absolutely, yes.
Which is your favourite song in the show?
I like the one of the last songs. Obviously, Hello, Dolly is one of my favourites, but I do like one where I say goodbye to Horace for the last time. I can't remember what it's called.
So
long, dearie.
Forewarn the rest of the cast are going to be asking this question, and so fingers crossed they do manage to work out what their favourite songs are as we head through. So we'll let you move to one side, and I shall move down the line. Next up, what's your name, please?
Gemma.
And your part is?
Irene Malloy.
And tell us a bit about Irene.
Okay, so she's set to marry Horace van der Gelder, but Dolly has other plans, so she matchmakes.
Dolly's gone all the way.
Yeah.
Come back over here, Dolly. You don't have to go that far away. So yeah.
She matches me up with Cornelius Hackle, who works for van der Gelder, instead, so she can get her hands on him. But that works out well, and we fall in love, and we're very happy.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, it takes a while.
And I can tell the way you're looking. You're a Horace, are you?
No.
Cornelius.
Too young at the moment.
Oh, okay. So Cornelius is your role. So what's your full name?
Robbie Newton.
In real life. And obviously, you're going to move out. You can move down if you want to. No, we're going to fight now. We'll just be friends over here. So Robbie, tell us a bit more about your part then, because I know that the girls are dressed fairly normally, and we see the boys in costume.
I'm half costume. Cornelius, he works for Horace van der Gelder, and he's a bit socially awkward. He's never been outside of this small little town called Yonkers, and all he wants is an evening off a week, and when he's passed over for a promotion to just get the same job, he decides, right, had enough, going to New York. So he takes his sidekick Barnaby, and they go have fun in a hat shop, and then he finds Mrs. Malloy, and it all works out.
Everything tends to work out in the end. Is that the moral of the story?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a feel good kind of show.
Okay, so we'll meet up our next fully dressed member of the team, Chris Commander.
Hello.
And you just wanted to put the cravat on, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I have a good mess around with this on. Oh, thank you very much.
It's this sort of thing, isn't it? So tell us about your part in the show.
I play a male character
That's a start.
called Ambrose Kemper.
Now, it is tomorrow night you open, so hopefully you remember more than his name.
Yeah, hopefully the lines as well.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be good. So Ambrose Kemper, who is constantly throughout the entire show trying to get married to Ermengarde. This is Ermengarde. Hello, Ermengarde. That's pretty much his climactic. That's all he wants to do for the whole show. He just wants to get married and make sure that Horace is on board, because Horace could give the naysay at any moment. And so Dolly helps us with that. Just a little meddling.
Mm-hmm. So let's move on then to... so you've done your makeup, haven't you?
Yeah, lots of blusher. I've got a wig, so my hair won't look modern, but it's getting ready to go off.
Yeah, so tell us a bit more about your character.
I play Ermengarde, and she's a young teenage girl who is in love with Ambrose. I am Horace van der Gelder's niece, and I just basically spend the whole show crying. Well, not even crying, wailing.
Crying the whole time.
My face hurts so much in some bits when I'm even doing the dance routines, and I am crying through the dance routine. So I feel like I'm going to need some kind of Botox or something after the show, because my face is just so screwed up all the time, but it's really fun. It's a good part.
And with the work that's done down here at Sutton, it is great to see so many different shows and such a variety. I mean, last time you were scantily clad on stage running around in a farce, and this time round it's a musical number, and you keep your clothes on.
Yes, I do. I'm actually quite covered. We all are, really, aren't we?
Even Chris?
Really yes, yeah, just about.
He's the worst one for taking his clothes off.
Bit of ankle.
Yeah. Don't. You'll just drive the audience wild. Yeah, again, it's part of a great line of shows, and that continues for the rest of 2017.
Absolutely, we've got a great season, haven't we? Next year, and the musical next year is Fame, which we're really excited about.
Looking forward to that already.
Yeah, another great musical next year.
So rather a busy time down here. If you want tickets for Hello Dolly, and there's all sorts of punctuation in that which confused the hell out of me when Chris explains it to me earlier, he will now explain how you can get hold of tickets.
So you can go to the website, which is www.suttonartstheatre.co.uk, or you can call the box office at 01213 355 5355.
I'm going to get him to do that number again because he did it so well. That's what's the phone number again, Chris?
0121 355 5355.
So get down here, enjoy this lot. They're not this mad on stage, I'm sure. They follow you do follow the script, don't you? Yeah. So you can see them do the script and the songs and all the musical. Is the dancing?
Lots of dancing.
Lots of dancing. So there's lots of dancing too, and on a set which, even as we speak, is currently drying because everyone's working to the absolute last moment to get everything ready for opening night. But do get down here, Sutton Arts Theatre, fantastic place to be, glorious theatre, and a brilliant company as well. So thank you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you.